many of Dr. Klauer's high-profile patients why they can't maintain a healthy lifestyle, and they'll rattle off a list of excuses. You know them all: 14-hour work days, lavish business dinners, frequent travel, bad food, you name it. You've heard it, right?
I have indeed.
So Dr. Klauer has developed a no-fail plan that works for busy New Yorkers and can work for you too, anywhere you live. Please welcome back to our show, Dr. Jana Klauer. It's really great.
Thanks.
And your new book. This is I'll call you Jana.
Yes,
okay.
please.
I know how to say Jana Klauer, but I will call you Jana.
Thank you.
This is the Park Avenue Nutritionist Plan, and this is a no-fail system for understanding what you eat and how you should eat it.
Yes, and how it affects the body. And I think that's something that people often don't realize, that the food that you eat really does become part of you.
Oh yeah, definitely. So food labels, we have been reading in the newspapers, can be extremely misleading.
Why, yes.
Caloric counts on a lot of the foods that we buy, the prepared foods, are inaccurate.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Shockingly so.
Yeah, and really inaccurate. I mean, have you been you've been reading all
I
about that?
certainly have.
So
yeah.
tell us about, now we were just laughing. I have never bought this in my life.
Good.
Ever. And I won't mention what it is, but you can guess. But I just wouldn't even occur to me to buy that.
No, I'm so glad to hear that.
Never.
It's toxic, toxic
Never.
waste.
And it's like eating styrofoam peanuts with the orange on them.
Absolutely.
Right?
No nutritional value.
If you think about it like that, you will not buy them. I
Yeah.
guarantee you.
Yeah.
Styrofoam peanuts with orange coloring. So what about this?
That's a good one.
It says 0 trans fats. Is that true?
Well, so the thing about trans fat is trans fat refers to how much trans fat is in each serving. A serving of those styrofoam chips would be 5 chips. Most people would eat more.
Oh yeah.
The thing about trans fat's really, really harmful because it stays within your body. It never leaves your body.
And they've been banning trans fat from all the restaurants in New York and other places. They've been banning the use of it.
Absolutely.
And trans fats are fats that have been used for other things and reused and reused, and your food is being cooked in these fats.
Yes. Totally unnatural
Oh,
fat.
terrible.
Okay. Another thing is the also portion sizes. You know,
I don't even know what these are. I have never bought these in my life.
Well, you can be sure they're not good for you. And this is, I think, another marketing trick of selling junk food and saying it's only 100 calories. It's still junk food,
but it's
and
100 useless
bad
calories.
for you.
Right.
Absolutely, it doesn't benefit your body. The idea is to think of food as what will the benefit be for your body.
Right. Now this is chicken breasts, tenderloins. This says organic, hormone-free, cage-free.
Yes.
What does that mean?
That sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, turns out that's totally inaccurate because hormone-free chickens make hormones within their body.
Anyway.
So that's, anyway.
Okay.
And when chickens are raised for consumption, they're raised in very large bins indoors. So
well,
they
if any
don't
of you
have
seen the
cages.
film that I keep talking about, Food, Inc., you will know how chickens are raised.
Magnificent film.
Yes, it's a wonderful
Yes.
film. Now, what about cage-free? I mean, they're not in cages, but they're so crowded that they can't move. And organic?
Organic does not say that it's all organic.
Right.
It doesn't.
It has to say 100%
100% organic.
And it
yes.
has to say antibiotic-free.
Yes.
So that they haven't been fed antibiotics, which
Yes.
are going to hurt you, not hormone-free.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
But something that's really good for you, and I want to tell you this.
So now we're getting to the positive
side. Yes, positive. This is something that I love, and I just started doing this. Before I go to bed every night, I make green tea I put it in a sport bottle, and when I go to the gym, I take the sport bottle with me. By 7 a.m., I've had a quart of green tea.
Great.
And that's something anybody can do. So
Right.
start your day out in a healthy way by exercising, drinking green tea.
I've been doing the same thing. It's really great.
Great.
You know, and it is good for you. It's full of antioxidants. It's very and it's not that jolt of harsh caffeine.
Not a lot of caffeine in it. And that is the highest antioxidant food that we know of.
Right.
A good breakfast, if you're on the go, as a lot of people are, is take hard-boiled eggs with you. I don't know if these are your eggs from your wonderful chickens.
Are those my eggs? Did you hard boil for us?
No.
They don't know.
No.
Yesterday I brought in my own eggs, and I'm sure they have all been devoured by now because everybody loves them so much. Yeah, but I know those are organically grown eggs because that's what.
Absolutely, good.
And
good
two
source
tangerines
of,
or two
protein. Gives you
and
citrus.
that is your coffee?
Skim latte.
Skim
to go.
latte. Yes.
For lunch, I think we have so. Rather than rely on your cafeteria, perhaps a good idea would be make your own lunch. We have a thermos with organic turkey chili. Chili has a substance in it that actually raises your metabolic rate.
The chili pepper themselves.
Yes. Yes. And what about this wonderful, do you know Mestenmacher
Oh, I
bread?
love this bread.
It's a wonderful, very high fiber bread that's absolutely delicious. Aim for about at a minimum of 4 grams of fiber per slice of bread.
Okay.
Snack in the afternoon. How about a piece of fruit and maybe 1 or 2 ounces of cheese? And if you're having a protein shake, you have to read the labels because a lot of those are very high.
You know, I love these. These are your drinks, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are very great. Dr. Klauer makes these, and her patients all drink them. They're called Everyday Nutrition, and these are all enriched with omega-3s, the calcium, the protein that women need. Not only women, but everybody needs. Yeah.
Yes.
And what about that
Very
meat up
healthy.
there? What are we talking about
A lot
here?
of people think red meat is bad for you. This is a red meat that's very good for you.
Grass-fed?
Bison, yes, bison grazes naturally and is high in omega-3 fat.
Ted Turner would like to hear you say that. You've all seen our program with Ted, and he's raising the bison on the plains out in Montana.
Yeah, it's wonderful,
Yes.
and you can see the difference between the buffalo and then we have a conventional beef steak.
That's the buffalo.
Much
Yes.
leaner, even leaner than chicken.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's good for you.
Yes.
Well, great. This is so informative, and if you follow the advice, and oh, by the way, Dr. Klauer has brought her a copy for everyone in the audience of the Park Avenue Nutritionist Plan. So you're going to have a lot of good reading, and also an everyday nutrition protein shake for each of you, so you can try that too. Jana, thank you so much. You're always very informative and very, very useful information. We'll be right back.